Hello everyone, and welcome to my Let's Play for Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Platinum. This is it, guys. We've reached video number 20, I guess, about the year anniversary after I started this. May not seem like a lot to you, but 20 videos in, it's quite a few videos for me, I guess. I know I've been gone for quite a while, several months actually. I think ever since finals really started, I've been kind of out. And it's almost the end of May already, but I do have several good reasons for that. Again, moving out of res and back into my house took a whole bunch of time and effort and stuff like that to really get everything kind of together and moved out again and stuff like that. Also, I have a much more demanding job for the summer this year, so I've been pretty tired recently coming home. But I'm starting to get used to my schedule, so hopefully I should be able to start working on these again. And also, one of the big reasons that I haven't been uploading much is that I've actually started a new series. I've actually begun recording a new series and have actually, at this point, I think I have 10 videos completely edited and ready to be uploaded for that. But I'll explain more about that at the end of this video, I guess. So, without further ado, I guess we're gonna start this thing, get back to where we were. Jeez, I don't even remember where we were. Valley of Kings. We finished Broom Lake last time, and so now we're on Valley of Kings, which takes place in Egypt, as you might have guessed. Egypt, the arid land of ancient intrigue, exotic spices, and gut-wrenching rides. That's right, you're trading in your camels for coasters to lure those wealthy tourists out of the bazaars and into your park. So, let's start this thing, I guess. Okay, so here we are in the new park. Apprentice objectives, guests in park, 300. Total monthly ride income, $100, and minimum length of 2 coasters are 820 feet. Entrepreneur, guest in park, 450. Repay the loan. There's unfortunately another repaying loan objective in this scenario, which really pisses me off that we get 2 in a row. But I don't think it's quite as bad in this one. And then Tycoon, guest in park, 600. Total monthly ride income, $700. And minimum length of 3 coasters for 820 feet. Now, we already have this coaster, which is... it's already like 1,500 feet, and as you can see, it's really not that big. So the 820 feet for a coaster really shouldn't be a problem. I don't think the loan is too bad. Yeah, the loan is only $5,000. And if you don't go crazy right at the beginning, you should be able to pay it off almost instantaneously. So you start with around 15 grand, and you got to get your monthly ride incomes going up. So you should set the prices of your rides high here. And since we need 3 roller coasters, I guess we might as well start building a roller coaster. I'm going to avoid the Heartland coaster because I hate building them because they suck. At least in my opinion, they're just a real bitch to build. So you have a choice between Inverted Impulse, which is pretty expensive, a Junior Coaster, which is good if you're really tight on cash, I guess, a Reverse Free Fall Coaster, which is almost out of the question because of how much money it is, Spinning Wild Mouse, and a Wooden Wild Mine. I think a Wooden Wild Mine would actually be kind of interesting to place in this park. It kind of goes with the theme a bit, so I think I'm going to start with that. Fucking wandering cactuses around here everywhere. It doesn't look very Egypt-y to me. I don't know. I've never been there myself, but it looks more like random desert in Arizona. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but anyway, continue this on, I guess. We have a nice turn here to start it off. Get out of the way, cactuses. Can I get around there? I think it'll be able to. I think we can go up with a chain here, yeah. Wonderful. These coasters, the Wild Mine coasters, they're supposed to have very steep drops. They're fast, basically out of control coasters. The more out of control it feels, the better that, let's not start with a big drop. Let's kind of start with a smaller, like so. But like, the more out of control they feel, the better they are, I guess, is how this game kind of judges them. So you want like steep drops going on. Sharp turns are usually good too. It's also not very expensive, as you can see, so have them go up there, I guess. Should have built up enough speed by this point. But, so it's a good choice for a nice coaster here. Let's see, is it going to make it up that hill? Oh yeah, quite easily. Oh, woohoo. Don't want to go in underground too quick. Well, do I? Ah, hell, why not? Have it finish underground, I guess. And then just have it nicely touch down. Wind its way around here. They're very this is a very maneuverable type of coaster too, like, because it has very sharp turns, so it's very easy to kind of maneuver around things, and it's a pretty easy coaster to build with. Pretty easy design to build with. I like it a lot. I'm gonna go with a tiki hut here, simply to go more with the, I guess, warm tropical theme, I guess. I'll put the stone path as well. Why not? Here we go. Add a few more cars. And let's test this thing. See how she runs. Ah, the sun! Frick, would that be blinding. People will be burning out their retinas on this ride. Hope they don't sue us. Frick. Sunglasses required for this roller coaster. Woohoo! They roar into there pretty fast. I think I'm gonna maybe set up some brakes, because I think those test results are gonna be pretty high here. No. Can we put brakes? No? Huh. No. Can't just put brakes on this ride? Huh. Okay, I guess not. So we'll speed that up while it tests. Set the price, I guess, while we're here. That one's $4.50. I think we can set this one for $5 easily. No mechanic, because we don't have any mechanics. Woo. Okay, well, we might as well hire staff now, I guess. Why not? You should probably, like, I think 2 mechanics will probably get you by in this game, or in this scenario. I'm not going to worry too much about handyman at this point, because it's a pretty quick scenario, if I remember right, so. I think we should be pretty good. Entrance fee, you just need guests in the park, and you only need ride income, so I wouldn't up the guest fee to anything too much. So excitement rating is high, but the intensity rating is very high. Oh well. It still counts. And that should easily be, oh yeah, 1,000 something feet. So we've got 2 coasters already. We need a minimum ride income of $100, which is pretty much nothing. I might throw down a few thrill rides too, just to kind of get it going. You have enough money to kind of experiment around at the beginning here. That's what I like. Start off with 15,000, so you can kind of experiment around with what works and what doesn't without really worrying about getting too much in debt. $2 seems pretty good. I'm gonna name this one too. Why not? What shall I call this one? I'm gonna call it Sunglasses Required. Because that's pretty freaking ridiculous. Let's see if anyone goes into it. Come on, someone's gotta test the waters. There you go. Nice job, people. We got some brave souls in here. That's nice. Say it's a really good value, so there you go. Everyone seems to be enjoying it. This is opened up, making money. I'll throw down another thrill ride too, why not? Sure. Who doesn't love a good pirate ship in the ancient Egyptian sands? No. So we're already at 258 guests. That should climb pretty quickly here now that we've got some new rides in there. I wouldn't really recommend. You can build a third coaster if you want, but I think I'm going to wait until I get to at least entrepreneur, and I pay off that loan, because then I can just steal all that money back, I guess. So, I think I might as well actually. Can I pay it off right now? Does it work? No, it doesn't. So I gotta wait until, I suppose, we get to entrepreneur, and I'm gonna build my other coaster then, I think, when I get there, because Tycoon is, that's all you basically need is another coaster, and then that's pretty much it. It's just basically guests in your park. So, yeah, all we need is a guest in a park sustained for at least 1 month. The total monthly ride income has already reached $100. So I think I'm just gonna speed it up until we pass the apprentice objectives, and then cut the video. Come on time, let's go. Maybe I'll throw down some bathrooms on here too. Food, chicken, and cookies. Not the greatest food selection in here, but whatever. Everything's kind of on a slope here, which I don't like though. Charge 10 cents for bathrooms. 20 cents. Best toilets, because we have one? Or do we have more set up? And there we go. So we've passed the apprentice objectives, and we can basically, I might as well just pay off that loan right now. So that's done. We can take all that money back out again. And now we have $18,000 to work with. So, pretty damn easy. It's just basically the main challenge with this is keeping up with the guests. because you constantly gotta be building, I guess, new things and promoting your park, or else your guests will kind of fluctuate. So, but anyway, seems like a good place to cut it. We've already passed the apprentice objectives. This is kind of a nice area in here. But yeah, so I think I'm going to cut the video right now. Thanks for watching. Okay everyone, thanks for staying to the end of the video, and this is the special announcement. I've started a new series in the time that I haven't been uploading Roller Coaster Tycoon, and what it is me and my friend are going to try and let's play as many Nancy Drew games, I guess, as we can over the course of the summer, and maybe a little bit into the school year if need be, if we still feel like we want to do them, I guess. I think it's a good idea because I guess I could call myself a seasoned veteran at the games. I played all 29 of them. Currently working on 29. There's 30 right now. I plan to get 30 as soon as I'm done 29. But I've beaten all of them from 1 to 28. And they were actually a pretty big part of my childhood. I finished the first 2, I think, when I was only in grade 3, so about 9 or 10 years old. About, what was that, about 10 or 11 years ago now? So I've been playing them for over a decade. So they've been, I guess, a pretty big part of my life. For those of you who don't know what they are, they're point-and-click mystery games where you basically take the role of Nancy Drew. I'm pretty sure everyone knows who she is. And you're thrown into an interactive environment, and you solve the mystery, I guess. And yeah, they've been at it for, I think the first one was released in '98, and they're still making them now, so it's been about 16 years, I guess. But anyway, I think I think it would be a really good idea, I guess, to have a Let's Play of them. I find they're very Let's Playable games, I guess, because of all the quirks and kind of characters that you talk to throughout the game. There's lots of kind of quirky, video game moments which make sense, I guess, in the game, but in real life they don't really make any sense, and so we call them out a lot. We make fun of a lot of the characters. By no means do I dislike the games, but there's just a lot of moments where, you can really, like, it's fun to pick fun at them and stuff, and call out some moments that don't really make a whole lot of sense. But anyway, like I said, I'm a veteran at the game, while my friend is very, like, he's a console gamer. He has played, I don't even know if he's played a single point and click in his life before this. And so I thought it'd be pretty funny to see how well he could do in these games by himself, and see his progression, I guess, from the earlier games to later on in the summer. When he's in the later games, I think his skill will have increased quite a bit. And the dynamic that we have going on, I think works really well, because like I said, I finished most of the games more than once, and I finished all of them at least once. So I know exactly what's going to happen. I know all of the puzzles that you need to solve, and exactly how to play the game, but he has no idea. He's never heard of them before, never played any of them before, and like I said, hasn't really played any point and clicks that I'm aware of in his life. So we kind of have that going back and forth. We also got a few random other friends dropping in occasionally that comment and stuff like that. I've also got a lot better mic than the one that I'm just using right now on my headset. So it's a lot better audio quality, captures multiple people at once. So yeah, and even if you aren't a fan of like adventure games like that, mystery games, I think it's still kind of it'll be a fun series to kind of watch, because hopefully it'll be pretty funny. I've rewatched, and like I said, I've edited the first 2 full games. We're done the first 3, and I've fully edited the first 2. So that should give me a good starting point. You should start seeing a lot of videos going up here pretty soon, because I've edited quite a few. I have 10 sitting there waiting for me to just upload them. And yeah, even if you don't like games like that, I think it should still be pretty funny. they turned out actually a lot better than I thought they would. There's been some pretty funny moments that have happened where we've all kind of burst out laughing and stuff like that. So I think should be a good series, and we'll see where we get with it. But hope you enjoy it, and thanks for staying again to listen to it. Okay, see ya.